Yo, what's going on, guys? My name is Bean. Welcome to my channel, and today I have another Knighthood boss guide for you, and this time it's for Knighthood boss Einek and how to score 8,000 points on this guy. So yeah, let's just take a quick look. 8,000 points is what you should be getting with this team. However, if you just want to complete this down here so you can get all the rewards, all you need is 7,000. And if you do this strat, you will get the guaranteed at least 7k, so don't worry. If you just do this, you will for sure get all of these rewards, which are always nice to have. Free loot. But yeah, so anyways, the team, you'll be using the one team for normal and hard and a different team for extreme. So for the team for normal and hard, it's this one: Mono Red, Red Escanor, Red Hauser, Red Arthur, and then Red Twigo. Basically all of them on HP sets, and the reason that you want to have the most HP is because you get more points the more HP that you finish the boss with. And the reason why we're using these units real quickly is because Hauser is passive. It increases humans allies basic stats by 8%, just means we'll also get an extra boost to our HP by 8%. What's his name? Arthur, very good passive, increases human allies HP related stats by 50%. Everything, lifesteal, regeneration rate, recovery rate, all of that, it's always welcome, which just means we get more HP at the end. And Twigo, the Twigod, increases strength attribute allies HP by 30%, a big boost right there. And this, an Escanor, he's just there for the DPS, as you'll see, but even though he's on HP and defense, he still does work. And the same team will be used for normal. And by the way, this team is actually super free-to-play friendly-ish. I mean, I guess you could argue maybe not Escanor because he is a coin shop unit, but everyone should have at least one copy of Hauser, Arthur, and Twigo. And yeah, that's all you need. And then Escanor, just pick him up from the coin shop if you don't. He's a very good unit to have. All of them HP defense, as I said, and ult food. And very quickly for team number 2 that you want to use, I'll just go over it, I'll show it, but then I'll go into more detail as I show off extreme, is green Escanor, either red or green Gother, green Liz, SSR Liz, and Jillian in the back. But yeah, but right now, let's go over normal and hard. So let's take a quick look at normal, see how it goes, show you guys what to do. But as we load into the first boss battle here, if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. We're on the road to 300 subscribers. And let's see if we can hit 300 by the end of April. That'll be absolutely insane. And leave a like on the video if you enjoyed or it helps you in any way, shape, or form. I greatly appreciate it. But yeah, as we start here, basically what you want to do, as I said, make sure you use ult food. So you can get that ultimate move gauge extra. Or that extra ultimate move orb. Move double Escanor card around and then use both of them. The reason we're doing this is because we want our ult for the second phase where we're just gonna one-shot him. And ideally, you would want Einek to attack anyone but your Escanor, but here he goes for Arthur. Okay, nice. He canceled the buff, don't worry about that. Go for Escanor again. Okay, he went for Arthur. But here, next, what you want to do is very simple. It only takes 2 turns. You buff up Escanor, and since my Arthur did get hits, I want to use this card so he lifesteals a bit. And might as well just use this Hauser card, I guess. And then ult with Escanor, and that's basically it. That's all you do. And this is the same exact strat which you're going to do for hard, as you'll see in a moment. Yeah, there we go. Ult. One shot. The only one that took a bit of damage is my Arthur, so the score is going to be a bit lower, but you should get around like high 1700, low 1800. Yeah, as you can see there, 1801. Pretty decent score. Alright, there's that. And regarding the missions, it doesn't really matter because you won't be aiming for the missions, they're just bonuses. But I guess here for the first one you do get this plus 10, that's it. Alright, so now let's move on to hard. Again, the same exact team. Ult food again, everyone on HP sets, HP and defense, so we get the most amount of HP. And down here, there is really nothing. I mean, I guess the bottom one is what you can get, which is what we are also going to be aiming for. Clear with all heroes having more than 50% HP, which should be easy enough because we're trying to have as much HP as possible. So we should be good on that. Alright, so as we load into some hard difficulty, literally the same exact steps as you'll see, but I'll still show you guys regardless. Alright, so literally the same, just move cards, double Escanor, and get his ult for the second phase. This should break his annoying shield. Nice, okay. Hopefully he attacks just my Escanor, but if not, yeah, he's going for Twigo this time. He does AoE, he does cancel out your buff, by the way, but nothing to worry about. But the usual, rank up Escanor. Since my Hauser did take some fire, we'll do this, and then let's use a Twigo card just to lifesteal a bit. And then let's ult and finish it off. Hauser card, Twigo, heal a bit, 3000. But then we ult with Escanor, and then it is GG. Our score should be about, yeah, around 2400-ish. And if you get like a very nice run where you take like no damage and he focuses just your Escanor, you can get around 25, sometimes 26. It's just depending on your RNG. As you see there, we also got the clear bonus at the top for having more than 50% HP on all of our heroes. And yeah, there's hard. And now for extreme. Alright, time to go over why we're using this team. Green Escanor, he's going to be your DPS, of course. And actually, by the way, you want to use him on an attack set for him. As you can see, I have him on attack, because you need to do damage for this one. Green Gother or Red Gother, ideally he's just this for his rank ups. However, if you do have Green Gother, I would suggest him because he does have Dissolve. And you get a bit more extra points if you dissolve him, plus 20 every time you do so. But if not, you can use Red Gother just as fine. And keep in mind, even if you have Green Gother, his passive is not going to work because you have 2 humans. So it doesn't even matter if you don't have him. Red Gother works just as fine. Green SSR Liz, this is for her ult because she fully heals everyone with her ult even at 1/6. And that way we have max HP, so we get the max amount of points possible. And then Green Jillian in the back for her passive, real quickly, increases HP attribute allies HP by 30%. There we go. So more HP equals more points. Of course, we're going to be using ult food again, and literally just go right into it. Alright, here we go again into extreme. Or not again, what do I mean? We're hopping into extreme, and I'll show you guys what to do. Essentially, what you want is to rush your Escanor ult turn 1, so you can ult to this guy on turn 2. So to do that is you rank up Escanor, you move 1 card. Then what I usually do is Ikimas. However, if your gear isn't really like that top level as of yet, or you don't have many cosmetics, I would suggest first to use the Cruel Sun and then an Ikimas. Because if you use an Ikimas and don't break this shield up here, the Ikimas ability, which is gives you an extra ultimate move orb at rank 2 if you use it, or 2 orbs at rank 3. If you don't break the shield, it won't activate that bonus, so just keep that in mind. But since I can break the shield, I will do this. However, you can also just do a Cruel Sun to play it safe. As you see there, I broke the shield. But if I didn't break it, I wouldn't have gotten the bonus, and I wouldn't have been able to rush my ult. If that makes sense, yeah. Okay. So we have ults for the second turn, and we're going to ult on our turn 2. But before that, you want to make sure that you get your Liz ult. So we're just going to do this. Use these Liz cards. There's actually some natural merges. Use the Gother card. As I said earlier, you do get plus 20 points for dissolving him. So that's just an additional 20 points. And if you get a lot of dissolves off with like good RNG, you can then like an additional 100 points, which is pretty good. But let's ult with Escanor 1 shot. And then let's move on to phase 2, turn 1. And now what you want to do is if you... Ooh. Okay. This is actually pretty good because I got Liz ults and then I can rush my Escanor ults, which is, this is actually pretty good. If you can do this, if you have like the good RNG where you could either just move cards around and get his ults for the second phase, turn 1, or if you get like super lucky for merger or rank up and get a level 3 Ikimas to rush his ults like again, then do so. As you'll see, this is pretty good for me because I can move cards around. I'll just move this again, do this, do that. I don't think I'll break the shield. Actually, I think I might. Hold on. Oh, I do. Okay. Oh, this is perfect. Perfect. All right. This is ideally what you want here. And now what you want to do after this step, don't worry if you didn't do it on the second turn of phase 2. You can't just do this for turn 3. It'll still work. You'll just get a bit more, or you get a bit less points because of the amount of turns, but you should still get a very decent score. But now, as I said, since you already have the Liz ult up, you want to use it and pop it, and the reason for that is because she heals. It's a heal ult, and basically even at 1/6, it's a full heal, and that means that we get maximum amount of points possible, because as I said, Einek, you get more points the more HP you have on your units. If you have full HP, then you get the max amount of points for that, just that mission, I guess. But let's ult with Liz. Let's do this just so I can move that buff. Let's attack. Let's just use level 2 card and let's ult with Escanor. So as you can see here, ult with Liz, fully heal. That removes this buff. Attack with Jillian, and then let's one shot with Escanor and call it a day. There we go. There you guys have it. Score should be fairly high on this one. So let's see what we got. 3,300, yeah. If you do this, you should get around either 3.5, and again, depending on your gear and whatnot, you can get low, probably like around 3,000-ish, or if you get super lucky with RNG, everything perfect, you can probably get around 3,600 if you're lucky. But regardless, that's how you beat Knighthood boss Einek. As you can see here, I got 3,550 basically on extreme. And I could have got a bit higher if I had more dissolve again. But yeah, there you guys have it. That is how you get 8,000 points, give or take. Again, depending on your gear. Not everyone has the same gear sets, ultimate move levels, cosmetics. However, you can get for sure 7,000 points at the minimum from this if you do this strategy, which means you will get all of these rewards, which is ideally what you want to aim for. And anything over 7,000 is actually just a bonus. But yeah, there you guys have it. That is how you get 8,000 points on Knighthood boss Einek. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys for watching. Again, if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. We're currently on the road to 300 subscribers. At the time of recording this video, we are currently at 245 subs. Let's see if we can hit 300 by the end of April. That'll be absolutely insane. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed or you found it helpful. If this helped you, I really appreciate it. And again, comment down below if you need any help. I'll gladly respond to any questions that you have, any feedback that you need. I'm always here to help. But yeah, that's it. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.